Sunday's storm left a trail of damaged buildings and shattered windows. The system covered a large area of Saskatchewan, and while some places were hit hard, others just saw barely anything. The northern grain belt was hit hardest in places like North Battleford and Prince Albert, as well as communities in the southeast. The town of Carrot River was still dealing with power outages Monday afternoon. The 20-minute storm snapped power poles and parts of roofs were torn off buildings. The town of Gravelburg also suffered significant damage. Storm chasers Nick Schenner and Chris Graham were chasing in the area and captured these incredible images.
We were dealing with a fairly strong supercell, and we needed to get a little more distance between us. So we did that, and then watched the storm rotate and rotate. We were never able to see a visible tornado, but the rain was so thick inside the storm that it wouldn't shock me if Environment and Climate Change Canada found evidence of a tornado being in that storm at some point.
At this point, no tornadoes have been confirmed, but there were several reports that are being investigated.
There's about 5 or so-ish, and we're also looking at the wind damage in the Carrot River area, which looks more like straight line wind damage than tornadic damage, but we'll have to investigate that as well.
It wasn't just the wind. Estevan saw significant hail.
It's citywide damage. And it's not just golf ball size. There were larger hails, and even in our own backyard. My husband went out and took 4 or 5 of them, put them in our deep freeze. It's just unbelievable, the size and the damage that was done.
Fornwald says there was also a lot of wind damage. Just one person was taken to hospital for stitches, but otherwise no one was seriously hurt. Sask Power says more than 13,000 customers were affected by Sunday night's storm. As of Monday afternoon, just a few hundred remain without power. Lang says this weather is to be expected this time of year.
And we've had 2 very slow summers with respect to severe weather the last 2 years because it's been quite dry and quite hot. So people forget that June is our wettest month, and June and July are the months that have the most severe weather associated with them. Tornadoes, hail, winds, rains, the whole bit.
Sarah Niengo, CBC News, Regina.